The teacher-child interaction is comprised of 3 domains. 3 domains. 3 domains, 10 dimensions. We're going to go over those 3 domains and 10 dimensions. And by the end of this course, you're going to understand them. You're going to be able to regurgitate those 3 domains. Bam, bam, bam. If I ask you what the 3 domains were right now, some of you could say it, some of you couldn't. But when it's over, all of you will say it. Let's start off with identifying those 3 domains. On your paper, yes, paper, because you are taking notes, right? Without notes, you're on your own. Take some notes. Please do it. There's a connection between the brain and your hand when you write it. Here we go. I want you to write on your paper, observation prep at the top, okay? Let's just say you were numbering your paper from 1 to 10, but you're not. I just want you to get a visual. On the left side of your paper, I want you to write the letter I, okay? Just write the letter I. Next to the letter I want you to write instructional support. Instructional support. That's the first domain. Now, I want you to come down to about the middle of your paper and write the letter C. You're going to have space between the I and the C because you're going to put notes between the I and C. You're going to write a little stuff about instructional support. Under the letter I, you wrote the letter C. I want you to write classroom organization next to the letter C. Classroom organization. Come down a little further, and I want you to write the letter E. Next to the letter E, I want you to write emotional support. Emotional support. Okay? When you look down at that paper, what stands out? From the top to the bottom, you look down at the paper, what stands out? What stands out? Do you see a word? Did I hear you say ice? Did I hear you say ice? Oh, somebody said ice, ice, baby. You didn't think I heard that, did you? Ice, ice, baby. Whenever you think of the 3 domains, I want you to think ice, ice, baby, okay? There are your 3 domains right there. Never, ever do you have to forget the 3 domains again, because when someone say, what are those 3 domains? You're going to say ice, 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 baby, instructional support, classroom organization, and emotional support. Now, with these 3 domains, there are 10 dimensions that go with these domains. Right now, I'm going to let you in on my own patented 3-10 theory. 3 domains, 10 dimensions. Sometimes it can come across as gobbledygook. 3 domains, 10 dimensions. What do I have to learn now? Come on, give me a break. Hold your mule, please. 3 domains, 10 dimensions. Let's break it down. Let's make it easy. Let's connect with the real world. Let's put it in layman terms. Domain. Break it down. Domicile. Break it down. Home. Let's go with 3 homes. How about 3 houses? You got 3 houses. You have the instructional support house. Bam. Classroom organization house. Bam. Emotional support house. Bam. Imagine these houses right next door to each other. Instructional support house, classroom organization house, emotional support house. You are the agent that's going to show these 3 houses. You're going to show them to who? You're going to show them to your clients. Who are your clients? The children, the little citizens, the little productive citizens, you're going to show them these houses. Now, let me ask you a question. Since we connecting with the real world and everything, and we're going to get into that connecting to the real world, because I am showing you everything the way I want you to show it to those children. Yes, yes, we're going to sell these houses to these children. Yes, we are. Okay, so instructional support, that's a house. Classroom organization, that's a house. Emotional support, that's a house. When an agent takes you through the houses, they got to show you what? What? The rooms. You need to be familiar with the rooms. A good agent has already opened the lockbox, went in the house, made sure that there were no dead animals in there because the house has been vacant, okay? They're checking the house out. They want to be able to brag about this house to you so they could sell you this house. Nothing worse than the agent showing you around. Let's see what's this in this room here. Let me see. I'm going to buy the house based on the way you present it. If you're excited about this house, I'm going to see it the way you show it to me. So you need to be excited about the rooms in these houses. Okay? Now, the rooms are the dimensions. The houses are the domains. Instructional support house, classroom organization house, emotional support house. All houses have rooms, unless it's a shack, Jack, okay? Let's start in a place where you would not assume that I would start. In reality, when you are going through the houses and the rooms, you're not going to do it in any particular order. In your classroom, you're going to have a structure, but in reality, you're not going to do the instructional support house and do these 3 rooms, and then go to the classroom organization house and do these 3 rooms, and then go to the emotional support house and do these 4 rooms. 3, 3, and 4. That's 10 rooms. You're going to go through these rooms as your lesson plan carries you. You're going to go through these rooms as your day goes. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go through your day from 7 a.m. when Mama drops off Sean. Who's Sean? That's me. I'm the child that made a teacher drink. That's right. Sent you to the happy hour unhappy, because that's the way I roll. Sean. If you don't have a Sean, you got a Shawnette. If you don't have a Shawnette, you got a Seancito. Shing, shing, shala, holla, boo, boo. We come in all races, creeds, and colors. And if you don't have a plan for us, we got a plan for you. That's right. We're going to send you to the happy hour. If you're a new teacher, we're going to make you quit in 30 days. Listen, let's walk through this in a real world scenario, okay? I like to start with classroom organization, because your day begins in this house. When the children walk in your door, classroom organization, it begins. Classroom organization starts right now, not later. As soon as you cross my threshold, classroom organization starts. You just got out of the car, Mama was rocking it. Listen, child is still excited when they come in your door. They're still excited. You need to calm down before you come in here. You need to calm down. So let's go to the first room. This is classroom organization house. You cross into my room. And as soon as you come into my room, I start with behavior management. Write that down. Dimension number 1, room number 1, and house number 1. Classroom organization is the house. Behavior management is the room.